Alright, so this is Jumai. She came to my DM July 1, 2025. Just like you also came to my DM through my social media. And she went through my domain investment training, my free domain investment training, and she made inquiry about my mentorship. Alright, so I sent her my mentorship instruction. So I sent her my mentorship instruction, and she said, okay, let me get back to my investor, blah blah blah. So then she came back and said, I am ready to register for your mentorship, sir. So after 35,000 naira enrollment into my mentorship, now after getting access to the domain data income generator course, she now sent this. So I'm showing you this for you to just know everything. You understand everything. So she sent me this and said, I don't have time to go through the course. I've been so busy. Monday to Sunday is tight. Is there a way you can help me? Any suggestion? So I was like, 247, you don't have time 247. She now said, yes, she closed by 8 p.m. on a daily basis. Getting home and tired. I was thinking the course won't be that long. All right. So and I said, okay, university is 4 years, blah blah blah. Even if you know you are not you can't do this, you have 4 days. So we have 4 days refund policy. So we have 4 days refund policy. So I said you have 4 days to ask for refund. So then I gathered that okay, just watch module 1, module 2, last session recording, then I will recommend a domain for you after. All right. So she was able to enroll 3 days. What's it called? She was able to enroll during my 35,000 naira discount with a domain recommendation. So she said, I'm not asking for a refund. She now said, okay, she's going to comply with the instruction that I gave. All right. So we continued our guidance. We continued our guidance. Recommended this domain for her. So I recommended this domain for her. All right. So I recommended this domain for her. Then she registered the domain for I think 2.8 something. So and I told her that okay, after that time I did not really hear from her again. So and I told her, so another mentee, you can see this other mentee sold her own domain, Corp Christie Law Firm, for $499. I'm going to show you that mentee. So she sold her own domain for $499, and I was like, I actually recommended a law firm for this girl. See, Calabar Law Firm. I was like, I recommended a domain for this person. So I just came and sent screenshot that, see, your mate has sold her own domain. Your mate has sold her own domain. She's a female as well. What is stopping you? And she was like, okay, blah, blah, blah. She even complained that she felt that domain is not that good. And I said, okay, see, just send me. You can see, I said, all right, see, you can see. I said, will you sell the domain for me for the amount you paid for it while I get you another? And she was like, no, and you compensate her, blah, blah, blah. All right. So then I gathered that, mentorship continued, and see right here, he sold the domain for $499. You can see. Admin, I've sold my domain. I've sold it for $499. I've sold it. All right. So she actually didn't believe in this because you can see that she actually wanted to give up twice. She wanted to give up twice. When she enrolled, she said the course was too long. I said, let me refund you. You have 4 days refund for this. Well, God wanted to bless her. Because I know the value of what I have. You understand? I don't care. You have 4 days to get your refund. Let me refund you. If you know this is too long, you cannot do this. It's not by this thing. All right. Then the second time she said the domain I gave her, she felt like it's not good enough compared to the other girl that sold her own, blah blah blah. I said, okay, sell it to me. Like I don't give a fuck. Okay, sell it to me. If you know it's not good enough, sell it to me. I found another one. And she was like, no, just God wanted to be like. She was like, no. At the end of the day, she was able to sell it for fun. I can see she was very, very happy. Admin, I've sold my domain. Very, very happy. I've sold it for $499. I've sold it for $499. She was very, very happy. All right. So what did I say? Congratulations. Maybe you talk say the domain where I give you no good. Say no good. See I talk. When I tell you say may you email that woman where they use this thing. All right. So She was like, she no fit breathe though.
I did outbounding today. As in, I did outbounding. I was like, I'm going to make a sale today. I'm going to make a sale today. I went to all their websites. I just even bought a Canada number. As in, I was sending email directly from their website. I was start.
So actually, you don't need the Canada number, but she said she got it for whatever reason. All right. So that was how she sold her first domain name. Now let me show you the other lady that sold that one that I used to encourage her. So here's the other lady that sold that one. She came to my DM June 24, and she enrolled around August 2. So August 2, she enrolled. So after 35,000 naira enrollment fee, I gave her access to the training. So after going through the training, she came back that she has completed the training. So I sent her some tests. She just test if she has actually understood the main important things in the training. So she said she submitted what's it called? She submitted her answers and she said, good evening, mentor. I'm so sorry for submitting late. My little baby kept me busy today. Thanks for your understanding. You can see she's even a nursing mother. So she is a nursing mother, and that doesn't give her an excuse. And she also told me she's a teacher. All right. So I said, okay, this is what you should do next, blah blah blah. So I continued mentorship. Then I think I recommended a domain for her. So I recommended the domain for her. I recommended a domain for her. Um, all right, but she missed out on that. So I recommended another one. You can see right here. So I recommended this domain for her. I recommended this domain for her, Corporate Christie Law Firm. So I recommended this domain for her. So she was able to register the domain. She was able to register the domain for $2.9. That's less than 5,000. That's around 4,500 naira. 45. She was able to register the domain for 4,500 naira. I think she used her GT Bank Mastercard. All right. So then I sent her further instructions. And she listed the domain. You can see she put $499. She listed the domain on Afternic, on GoDaddy Afternic, for $499. $499. So she listed it for $499. I sent her further instructions. So she told me that Bozo, you can see that there's a similar domains that sold for 2,000 to that. She was like, maybe she should increase her price. I was like, no, you are starting for the first time, so you need confidence. So at least make some sense before you start putting higher price. Then you can see right here, September 6th, she said,
Good evening, boss. Good evening, coach. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I've sold my domain name. Oh, hey, God, I'm so excited. They said I should that I have to transfer them the domain so that they can pay me the money. How do I go about it?
So you can see right here, she was able to sell the domain $499. So immediately she sold the domain, that was when I now screenshotted it and I now sent it to Juma to encourage her.